The nervous system is the major controlling, regulatory, and communicating system in the body. It is the center of all mental activity, including thought, learning, and memory. Through its receptors, the nervous system keeps us in touch with our environment, both externally and internally. Like other systems in the body, the nervous system is composed of organs, principally the brain and the spinal cord, and nerves. These in turn consist of various tissues, including nerve tissue, blood tissue, and connective tissue.
Along with the brain and spinal cord, the central nervous system has millions and millions of cells called neurons, the functional units of the nervous system. You are born with all of your neurons, but many of them were not connected to each other. When you learn things, the messages travel from one neuron to another, over and over, and eventually the brain makes these connections. The various activities of the nervous system can be grouped together as three general overlapping functions: sensory, integrative, and motor. The vertebrate central system, which is distinct from a peripheral nervous system, integrates information coming from the senses and transmits signals that produce the responses. In this video, we're going to talk about the senses and their functions.
Thanks to our nervous system, we are able to
Taste,
feel,
smell,
see,
and hear.
Hey Candace.
Hey.
What's up?
Not much. I'm just thinking to myself here. But I should probably tell you something.
What's up?
A little while ago, I lost my ability to see, smell, and feel anything.
What? What? How do you even live life? You mean you wouldn't even be able to drive that thing?
I guess if that thing is a vehicle, I wouldn't.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to do. Mohamed! Mohamed!
What's up, Hannah?
I need your help.
Sit down, sit down. What's wrong?
My friend Candace. See, she says she can't see, she can't smell, she can't feel, she's lost her 3 of her 5 senses, and I just don't know what to do.
She lost 3 senses?
Yes.
How could that even be true?
She says she does, I don't know.
Wow. Do you think she's, lying?
I don't know. Do you think you could help me? Do you know anyone?
Let's see. I know this very wise man who lives on top of the mountain right there, and I could take you to him. You want to go?
Would you really?
Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Excuse me? Never mind.
Stop! Who are you?
Well, I need your help. I think your friend, my friend, Mohamed,
Mm-hmm.
he sent me.
Mohammed?
Mohamed.
You're friends with him?
Yes. He told me you could help me.
Uh-huh.
My friend. She says she's lost 3 out of the 5 senses. Her first one, her sight.
Side.
Could that be true?
Do you think she's lying?
I just don't know.
Do you want to know if she's lying?
Yes.
What am I going to get in return? You're going to have to think about something
Okay.
priceless. So as for her sight, what you want to do is this. Make her look into the eyes of the sun.
The eyes of the sun?
I mean the sun. Don't concentrate on each and every word I say. Make her look into the sun, and if she continues looking into the sun without blinking, then it means she's really blind. But if she can and she does this, or, just turns her face, then she's lying. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that makes sense, because...
Oh, this makes sense, because in the human eye, the cornea and lens focus light on the retina. The human lens changes shape to bring objects at different distances into sharp focus. The retina contains 2 types of photoreceptor cells, called rods and cones. Rods contain the visual pigment, rhodopsin, and function in dim light. Cones contain phopsin, which enables us to see color in full light. Nearsightedness, farsightedness, and astigmatism result in the focusing problems in the lens. The sun is very bright, and by focusing the light into the back of your eye, the retina, with or without a telescope, you are putting a lot of energy, both optical light and infrared, onto a tiny area.
Candy, you know how I love nature and everything? Well, this morning I was on this beautiful walk, and I just want to show you this beautiful tree right there.
I mean, are you dumb? Like, I told you that I'm blind, so logically I can't see it, but I'm sure it looks pretty.
First of all, you have to call me BMG.
BMG, what's that?
Big money G, duh.
Well, BMG,
Mm-hmm.
it worked. It worked. It worked.
What worked?
We were together, and I told her, look at that tree. When the sun was right next to it, she looked up. 2 seconds later, she went like this.
She's lying.
She's lying.
What's my price? No,
Get it
that's
at the
for a
end.
price.
At the end.
At the end.
Not until we saw the other senses.
What's the other sense? What's the other problem?
The next one,
Mm-hmm.
she says that she cannot feel.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have for that one, BMG?
Let's see. You're gonna want to slap her. I know she's your friend, but she's a liar. You have to slap her. And she's not gonna make any sound, but you have to look her directly into the face, because that's how she's gonna react.
The reaction to the slap.
Yes.
See where you're going with this, BMG.
Do I even have to tell you about this?
Yes, you're such a wise man. Come back later. Oh yes, that makes sense because
Oh, this makes sense. The nerve endings in your skin can tell you if something is hot or cold. They can tell you if you're feeling pain. Your body has about 20 different types of nerve endings that all send messages to your brain. However, I remember the most common receptors are heat, cold, pain, and pressure, or touch receptors. Pain receptors are probably the most important for your safety because they can protect you by warning your brain that your body is hurt. So now, I must go slap Candace.
Hey Candace, what's up? Big money G, BMG,
Turn.
big
You
money
again?
G. Me again? Yes, I'm back because you're the best. Prove the second
course.
one wrong. Yep, 2 out of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the next one.
Cut to the chase.
Okay, well, the next one is smell. She says that she cannot smell. Help me.
First of all, can she even taste?
Yes, this one I'm sure she can because one time we were having this conversation and... Hey Candace.
What's up, Hannah? How are you?
Not much. Just got back from soccer, then went to the dining hall. You?
Did you taste those buffalo chicken wraps? Just kidding, you're vegetarian. But anyway, they were freaking amazing. So you should break your vegetarianism to taste them.
Mm-hmm.
The tongue has about 10,000 taste buds. The taste buds are linked to the brain by nerve fibers. Food particles are detected by the taste buds, which send nerve signals to the brain. Certain areas of the tongue are more sensitive to certain tastes, like bitter, sour, sweet, or salty. Often, taste sensations are a mixture of these qualities.
So see?
Okay, and?
So, smell. What do you got for me?
Now that's a difficult one because I have a very scientific and biological approach for this, so
Okay.
you know it has a price.
Yes, at
A
the
higher
end.
price.
At the end.
Okay, you're gonna want to take your lying friend next to a
Yes.
fire with a lot of smoke.
Yes.
And if her eyes tear, then she's definitely lying.
Because then she can smell?
Exactly.
Okay.
And if her eyes don't, then she is faithful and true.
Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Of course it makes sense.
I was thinking.
Aren't we talking about
And-
senses?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you smell odors through your nose. And as you breathe in, the air enters through your nostrils, which contain tiny little hairs that filter all kinds of things trying to enter your nose. These little hairs are called cilia, and you can pretend that they sweep all the dirt out of your nasal cavity, which is a big place that air passes through when it's on its way to the lungs. And when certain gases go through the nasal cavity, they would stimulate the corneal nerves in the eyes, causing tears, just like the wise man said, and could cause pain. After passing through the nasal cavity, the air passes through a thick layer of mucus to the olfactory bulb. The smells are recognized because each smell molecule fits into a nerve cell like a lock and key. Then the cells send signals along your olfactory nerve to the brain. At the brain, they are interpreted as those sweet-smelling flowers or that moldy cheese. Now I must take Candace to a bonfire.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Big Money G! We did it! I took her to a bonfire and was like, yeah, let's go out with some friends. Let's go to a bonfire. Took her to the fire, watched those tears fall from her eyes.
Nice. And next?
And next, that's it.
What about hearing?
Oh, hearing. The fifth sense. Well, I know that she can hear because she was answering all my questions.
When an object makes noise, it sends vibrations speeding through the air. These vibrations are then funneled into your ear canal by your outer ear. As the vibrations move into your middle ear, they hit your eardrum and cause it to vibrate as well. This sets off a chain reaction of vibrations. Your eardrum, smaller and thinner than the nail in your pinky finger, vibrates the three smallest bones in your body: the hammer, the anvil, and finally the stirrup. The stirrup passes the vibrations to the cochlea. The fluid-filled cochlea contains thousands of hair-like nerve endings called cilia. When the stirrup causes the fluid in the cochlea to vibrate, the cilia move. The cilia change the vibrations into messages that are sent to the brain via their auditory nerve. The auditory nerve carries messages from 25,000 receptors in your ear to your brain. Your brain then makes sense of these messages and tells you what you hear. And alas, the fifth sense. I have done it.
Yes.
So we solved all the senses.
Yes.
That's nice.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
We
BMG
did
and
it.
Hannah for the win.
We did it.
We did it.
And now what's my prize?
A hug.
Sorry. I can't do a hug.
Why?
In 1969, my wife died. She was eaten by a tiger. And I'm faithful to her.
Got sense.
Got sense?
Got sense.
Yeah.
Neurons, neurons.